Let's talk about actions. In particular, the two most important actions for ScreenFlow is zooming and panning video actions. Let's get into it. Let's go back to that clip where we were working with Google Sheets. As you can see, I was working up here towards the upper left portion of the screen. You know, sometimes it's hard to see for your audience and it's hard to kind of focus on really what's important. I mean, look at all this real estate here on the right and on the lower right that it's really unimportant. So to really focus the audience, I may want to zoom in on this upper portion of the screen. So to do that, I'm going to add a video action. So first, you need to click on the clip that you're adding the action to. So I'm going to do this screen recording clip right here. Then you're going to go to the upper right and you're going to click on that first icon, which is the video icon. And now you're going to add an action by clicking the plus sign. And the action I'm going to do is to zoom. So I'm going to click the plus sign and then scale. You see it's 100%. I'm going to increase it to say 135%. Then I'm going to click and drag so I'm snapped to the upper left-hand corner. So now let's go ahead and play and see what this looks like. I'm going to reverse the playhead to just a second before, and then now I'm going to click the play button. Now I'm going to enter some years for the rows. And that was a basic zooming video action. Very, very useful. We actually not only zoomed, but we also panned. So suppose I just wanted to pan without the zoom. I'm going to go up here to the top, click action. And then I'm simply going to drag and drop my screen. So let's say I wanted to pan to the right. That was a panning action. Now let's take a look at that one. I'm going to take the playhead back a little bit. Actually, I'll let you see both actions now. They're one right after the other. I'm going to enter some years for the rows. So that was a basic zoom and a panning action. Now suppose you want to bring it back to full screen. Well, I could click the action button and then bring the scale back to 100%, but there's a quicker way to do it. So to bring it back to the original, I'm going to click action. Then I'm going to click on this icon right here, which is the full screen icon. I'm going to click on it, and then I may need to drag it into place to snap it there. So now I'm at the basic full screen view once again. And that is basic zooming and panning video actions.